Hello Capricorn and welcome to your February 2024 reading. So this month, of course, having, Pluto leaving finally your ruling house and moving to Aquarius provokes things, and you probably had some insights and things like that, some shaking up and so on. You come in the month here with the Queen of Sword. And so that means that everything in the way that you perceive, how you process information, what you see, what you perceive is affected this month. Under that, I'm going to go like this instead of like this, because I think this gives pretty much a good idea. Divine timing, seeing the big picture when it comes to the joy of life, to the harvest of life and all of that. It's like if a veil has been lifted from your eyes. And because of that, then you're going to realize what you need to release. And this will be in the shape of a tower. Okay? So, bang, a tower, but they're telling us right away, this is so that you release what you were holding on to. And what we hold on to is not always like the good stuff. We hold on to the things that we weren't able to create, that we are still waiting from results of something that is done and over, and that is more crumbling than anything else. Look at all these pentacles. This month we do have the full moon in Virgo, so it's going to make you see and understand, ruled by Mercury, why your material aspect, whether it is your house, your work, your body, why it is like that. And by letting go of what you've been waiting for, and that could be all sorts of things, okay, different for all of you. By releasing this, you can bring in an Ace of Cups and a King of Pentacle. That's you, King of Pentacle. And that's your capacity. The King of Pentacle has no problem building, has no problem committing to what he wants to grow and bringing security and fruitfulness and so on. And here I have the leaving of the anxiety when it comes to what you desire or what you tried to manifest in your life. Okay, probably changing what you actually desire. Okay, so bottom of the deck I have the High Priestess. So all of this is very soul insight kind of thing. Okay, since the High Priestess is right there in the bottom of the deck, for the ones that this speaks to, you probably already know what I'm talking about, because your soul already told you. Because you come in the month with this. So, all right, let's clarify. This is going to be a beautiful releasing month and healing month. Okay. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Capricorns for the month of February 2024. right. Okay. So, Queen of Sword. Queen of Sword. Clarify the Queen of Sword for the Capricorns. Why do they have the Queen of Sword there? So the Queen of Sword is our perception. Perception of what we desire. Perception of what we want to make happen. Now maybe you're going to perceive that you are holding a paradox. Okay? The Queen of Wands, we call her the Witch of the Tarot. Okay? So, why? Because she works the law of attraction. When you cast a spell, let's say, I want to bring in abundance or what I want to create and whatnot. And I think I was explaining this to maybe Virgos. Anyway, I cast my spell. This is coming towards me. As it is coming towards me, everything that does not resonate with it within me is going to be triggered. So, if I'm holding on to a concept of reality where these things are not possible, where I'm endlessly waiting from something that cannot give it to me, where I'm afraid of losing. All of this is going to become a lot more intense so that it can be deconstructed to allow what I've casted, what I've wanted to be embodied, experienced, and lived. That's how it works. Okay? So that's why that, if I want to manifest let's say a great contract, okay, or the house of my dreams, but I have an experience of struggling, of always having crappy apartments, or never really finding a place where I'm comfortable, and these are my truths. I'm holding a truth where I'll never find my real place, and a truth of I'm bringing in the house of my dreams. Paradox. So in your case, you're seeing the paradox. It might have to do with joy, with being supported emotionally, celebrating life, something that you are now ready to see the paradox within you. Let's look at okay, they're keeping this. Yeah, if I'm working the law of attraction and I have a big lie, Knight of Swords in reverse, a big lie within me that I do not hear what my soul is trying to teach me, I'm not going to attract what is good for me at all. Like, let's say, if I have anxiety, I'm going to attract things that will bring me anxiety, because that's my truth about life. So it's very mechanic in a way. Let's look at what the Tower will bring down. Here we have our Tree of Pentacle and the anxiety that I was talking about here. Tree of Pentacle in reverse, like we have right under the Tower. So letting go of the fear of not being able to actually create what we want, build what we want, that we don't have see these three masculine aspects here. The priest, he's the one connected to the invisible, so he can receive the inspiration. Maybe I'm afraid, I have anxiety that my inspiration is not so great. Second character, the architect, is the one that's able to visualize it. Maybe I have anxiety on that aspect of when I'm trying to visualize what it's going to look like. The third one is the craftsman. He brings his knowledge and his willpower to actually carve reality. Maybe I have anxiety that I don't have the knowledge and enough willpower to actually make it happen. whatever it is, the Tower is gonna crumble that. Okay? So let's look at that Ace of Cup. Because the thing is that we finish with an Ace of Cup. So we finish with the universe giving us a cup of peace, creativity, serenity, high vibration or capacity of high vibration, love, name it like you want. Here I have the Queen of Wands again. So maybe what you will want to manifest and create, the idea will change completely to be something that is more connected to what you love. I have the Pope with it, so that you can have the capacity, the spiritual understanding. First of all, he can hear what she's saying, and he has the power to be able to apply it. So let's see further. Temperance. And now you're ready to see it. Temperance. Maybe, yeah. 5 of Pentacle, 8 of Pentacle in reverse. Healing the leftovers of feeling we're not enough, we don't have what it takes, it will not be balanced. I don't see the results of my investments and my worth. This is what emotionally needed to be healed. And as we clean the old crap from the water, receiving new water will be, and bringing back the joy and the support around us in our capacity to accomplish ourselves. 3 of Cups. King of Cups. Temperance is trying to hold, to heal the swords in the heart. So that means if my beliefs around, what I wasn't able to build and so on, are the truths in my heart, of course this is going to influence the casting of my magic, of what I am attracting. I'm seeing the paradox now between being solid, I know what I love, I know what I want, I'm the joy of the party, and at the same time I feel inadequate, not enough, I'm not receiving, I'm not able to build what I want to build, and these are the truths that hurt my heart. So in order to accept the deconstruction of that, we need to have purified part of the water, temperance, as we temper metal to remove the impurities, to bring it to a still. The same thing with water, with our emotions, with our memories, and so on. Let's look at your 3 of Pentacle in reverse. 6 of Pentacle in reverse. Look at all the pentacles. Okay, so Virgo season is really helping you to see clearly, to bring Mercury, to bring the intelligence, shedding the light on this aspect. 6 of Pentacle in reverse, and here with the Emperor. So my masculine side, the part of me, and as I was describing these 3 masculines, that there I am, but I have a hard time putting him into action and making him successful, because he doesn't quite embody the 6 of Pentacle, which is the balance, where there's really no more 5 of Pentacle and 7 of Pentacle, but 6, where I receive from infinite, I am in abundance and in a flow of worth and value. 7 of Pentacle here with the 10 of Pentacle in reverse. Okay. 9 of Pentacle. 8 of Pentacle in reverse. So the Tower here, see, it's almost like, okay, I'm not expecting anything anymore from my efforts. I'm just very independent. 9 of Pentacle. The Tower is trying to make you go for more. Make you go for actually believing that things can be flowing of a higher frequency. Go for what would bring you happiness, peace, love, creativity, and all of that. And this will actually readjust your Pentacle situation. Let's look at the King of Pentacle. He's ruled by Venus. So we have to understand that unconditional love and abundance, they come together because it's all dictated to how much we allow to experiment. Here I have you in reverse with the Knight of Wands. So I would say be careful if you have a tendency of not considering the water as being an important element that will allow the physical world to be much more rich, not to react, not to, I'm just going to leave everything then, but to really bring back the joy into your life. Let's see here, the Queen of Wands with the 9 of Swords in reverse. And here we have our 4 of, all right, we're going to pull a judgment on this. Perfect. So here is the proof of the importance of the water. We have all these unconscious characters coming up to the surface so that you can notice them. And they're the ones that have anxiety when it comes to having what you desire and what you want. And it's not a question of just jumping towards it, because then we'll have a hard time committing to it. We have to release the fear. See, we had like this and this, and here we have it again, releasing the fear when it comes to receiving what you desire and what you want. If there's part of your interaction with your own worth and value and what you've accomplished until now, with your capacity to commit to something that you want to grow, this is all about that this month. It's making you see maybe the paradox that you have in your beliefs when it comes to that. So it's kind of releasing the fear of success in a way, although I don't have a card of success, but I have the Queen of Wands. So receiving what you desire, it's releasing the fear around that, knowing that yes, you can build it, yes, you can manifest it, yes, you can create it. So a release of fear, I'm going to call it like that, because the ones of you that are conscious of this dual belief within yourself are going to listen to the video and you're going to be guided towards it. So release of fear. And on this, my beautiful Capricorns, thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and please subscribe to help grow the channel. And of course, on this beautiful February Valentine month, I am sending you all of my love and light. And may you celebrate this beautiful Ace of Cup in your life to bring the joy, the happiness, the celebration back into the capacity to manifest and attract what you desire, and not be afraid that it won't be there for you. So on that, if you want a private reading, of course, there's the description below. And also thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moons and full moons, I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most efficient and suitable for you, for your better path. So on this, all my love and light, and I'll see you next month.